Hi Taurus, so this is going to be your mid-monthly reading from the 14th of October to the 31st, okay? So let's go ahead and see what's going on for you guys for this last half of October. Thank you guys so much for your comments and your likes and your subscriptions. You guys are so amazing, and I thank you guys so much for all of your interaction when it comes to these videos. They really mean so much, and I appreciate knowing how much these videos relate with you guys. So thank you guys so much for that. I really do appreciate it. Thank you guys for ordering readings from me as well. It's always an honor to do readings for you guys. And if you've never had a reading with me, you should try to give me a chance if you guys have something that you need answered, okay? I'm not a very good salesperson, but the offer is always there, guys, if this reading does not relate with you to your personal needs, okay? Also, if the video doesn't resonate, please check out your moon sign and your rising sign, okay? So let's get straight into your reading. Let's go to Taurus singles first. Taurus singles, what's going on for you guys? Let's see, Taurus singles for the last half of October. Taurus singles, last half. Taurus singles, last half of October. Okay, stay optimistic, finances and career, and express your love. So Taurus, I do feel with this last half of October, you may be getting bogged down a little bit when it comes to maybe bills, or just just as this card says, finances. You might be getting a little bit wrapped up in money, finances, bills, all of those types of things, okay? So I feel like it will be definitely taking the main focus at the last half of October. That's why you do have this card here next to it that says express your love, okay? Because I feel like right now things might be really hectic and busy for you guys, and you might be feeling like it's hard to show the person you're talking to or dating how you feel about them, because you're just so wrapped up when it comes to finances and money, okay? So I definitely think the message here is to, if you want your love life to be really spectacular in the last half of October, and you want to find somebody, remember to express your love, because I really do feel like for Taurus people, you're going to be just wrapped up heavily in your career and your job, and you know what? That's not a bad thing, honestly. So, especially from an earth sign to another earth sign, guys, I understand completely how that is, and I know you guys get great satisfaction off of your work and how everything goes for you. So I definitely feel like it'll be good. So guys, let's go ahead and get a little bit deeper and check out what the tarot says for you. Okay. Just remember the card of Wheel of Fortune, where sometimes money is not doing too well, but the love life is soaring, because all of your focus and all of your energy is going to that type of that direction, kind of like a flashlight. When you flash a flashlight in the dark, it only goes to one area, right? The flashlight doesn't typically go left, doesn't light up the left, the right, and the front. I mean, I know it does typically light up a good portion of a room, but you know what I mean. It only aims in one direction. So, and hopefully none of you guys are huge science buffs and debunk me, because that would be kind of embarrassing. Okay, guys, I'm being kind of dorky. Let's go ahead and get on with the rest of your reading. So, Taurus, let's go ahead and see what else is going on for you. Single Taurus. Single Taurus. Love life for October the 14th through the 31st. Okay? So I feel that single Taurans, for the last half of October, you're not really going to be even focused too much on love. And I feel like some of you guys are perfectly okay with that. Okay? We do have this card of sadness when it comes to finances and career. So I feel like you guys might be feeling like you're a little bit upset about your career. Maybe you're not too happy with your career at the moment. Perhaps you're feeling like it's not meeting all your needs. It's not giving you the financial freedom and security that you hope for, okay? With the Death reversed, I feel like you wish for a transformation to happen. You desperately want something drastic to happen when it comes to your career, your finances, but it's not happening at this moment in time, okay? With the Strength card here, with the stay optimistic about your love life, I do feel that some of you guys might be getting very agitated by the fact that love is not coming into your life, because you feel like, I want to be in a relationship, or I want somebody. But, you know, I think even you guys understand how difficult it is right now, because you feel like, oh my God, you know, maybe you're working like overtime, you're working so many hours, you don't get home till 7 or 7:30, and maybe they're even calling you in on the weekends or something, but you just feel like there's not enough time in the day to even have a partner at this time. But I understand that, but just remember, this card here is here for you. It is your message for this last half of October. Please stay optimistic, guys. Don't feel like, you know, that's never going to happen. Now may not be the time, you know. There is a thing called divine timing, and not always, you know, like you can't always expect, oh, this is the right time for a boyfriend or a husband or something like that, or a partner. Sometimes you just have to wait it out a little bit, okay? So I feel like this could be definitely a waiting time for Tauruses, because you have to really give it your all when it comes to finances and career at this time, okay? And just remember, in turn, the tide will change and love will come to you, okay? So we do have the Temperance reversed as well. So I feel like when it comes to expressing your love, honestly, you guys might be trying to date or talk to a few people, you know, try to hit up a few people on social media or something, and by the end of the day, you're just kind of wiped out. You are just tired. You're wiped out, and you just don't have the energy for it, and so the balance is very off. It may lead to like kind of off-putting somebody who likes you, that talks to you via text, or, you know, I don't know, some type of instant messenger or something, and they may be feeling like they're not getting the type of attention they want from you, because you're having a bit of a hard time expressing your love because you're just so tired all the time, you know. Work is kind of wiping you out. So just, you know, that's definitely a message for some of you guys, okay? With the Chariot here, I feel like perhaps you feel like things could be moving too fast for you, while you kind of want to slow down so you can take a breather. And I feel like here with the Knight of Pentacles reversed, this could be you, honestly. Because I'm definitely feeling kind of upside down energy for you at this time. I feel like it's very hard to balance everything that you want to do. So I feel like you're trying to move forward so fast and so quickly and really try to do things, but at the same time right now you're not that balanced. You're not balanced enough to do that, you know. It's kind of like if you were on a oh, here we go. If you were on one of those like baseball things where like you put the you put your head on the little pole thingy and you spin around and around and around and around, and then you get up and then you try to run really fast, like straight forward, and you can't, you know. It's the balance is not there for you guys right now, and I hope some of you guys know what I was referring to at that moment. But that's definitely what I'm getting for some of you guys as well. Just now is just not the right time, you know. It's only a 2.5 week period, guys. It's not a big deal. Let's go ahead and see a little bit more as to what's going on for single Tauruses. Let's see what else is going on for you guys. Single Taurus. In the last half of October, single Taurus. Alright, we just had a jumper, guys. Okay. Alright, let's see what this one's all about. The Ten of Swords. So you may be trying to date somebody here. I do see this here with the Lovers card. But you might be having a hard time kind of committing to them, because, yeah, you know, the communication aspect is something that could be worked on. Some of you guys may actually, honestly, really work hard to communicate strongly with this person, because I do see here with the Ten of Swords that somebody is kind of like, somebody might be fighting about it with you, being like, because I definitely feel like Taurus people have somebody in their lives that they could be talking to, okay? And I feel like this person could be like, you're not giving me enough attention, and they might try to do things out of spite. They definitely might try to do things out of spite to get you mad, and it could lead to you feeling betrayed. And this just adds to the whole wariness that Tauruses are feeling in this last half of October, okay? Because with the Lovers here, it does kind of tell me that you could be trying to date a Gemini, okay? Because this is the card of the Gemini, and I just feel like you're trying, you're definitely trying, but maybe it's just not enough for them at this time. With the Six of Swords reversed here, I do feel like there was a time where perhaps it almost seemed like they were going to cut you off or you were going to cut them off, but you decided not to because you were just like, you know what, I like you though, you know what? And you guys do have a connection because they don't want to just give up that easily, and vice versa for some of you guys, okay? So that's definitely the message I'm getting for some single Taurans. So if that doesn't relate with you guys, I do apologize. But go ahead and check out your moon sign and your rising sign, and hopefully those will definitely resonate with you, okay? But I definitely feel like a very specific message for some people here. But let's go ahead and just pull a little bit more and see. Let's do a new direction. Tell me about the single Taurans that perhaps I didn't exactly connect with this month. Let's see. I really hope I did connect with all of you guys, though. Single Taurans. Single Taurans. Brand new message. Let's see. Single Taurans brand new message for the last half of October, 14th through the 31st. Okay, so here we go, guys. So some single Taurans will be finding love when it comes to, they could be finding somebody at work that they're very interested in, okay? With the Ace of Pentacles, it strongly tells me that you might meet this person at work, they might work with you, or they might be a customer or a client or something like that, okay? I do feel like with this person here, they definitely nurture you, or you feel like they could nurture you. You feel like they're the embodiment of this beautiful woman here who is super, like, gorgeous, who is comfortable in her own skin. She's motherly in a good type of way, takes care of people, is kind, is generous. Like, I mean, I could really go on, you know. She's a queen. She's an empress. She even has money down pat, too. She knows how to make money really well, as we've got this Eight of Pentacles here. She works very hard at whatever she does. She works very, very hard. And so I do feel like this person could be the person that comes into your life for some single Taurans, okay? So definitely look for this Empress, okay? And if you are a girl watching this, look for your Emperor, because I feel like this person will, they won't necessarily be like the Emperor, where they're very, like, kind of, like, tough and kind of very forthright, and I don't want to say rigid, but, like, you know, I know what to do, like that kind of attitude. With the Empress relating to a man, I feel like it could mean he could be a mama's boy, okay? He could be really sweet to his mom, or he could take care of a lot of children or take care of his children. And then as well, I feel like he could just be a very generous and loving and nurturing type of person. Maybe you're not used to having someone who's nurturing towards you guys, okay? And this person definitely will be, okay? With the Two of Pentacles here, I do feel this sense of still trying to juggle finances and love, okay? So, you guys, I really hope you enjoyed your reading. I obviously really enjoy and love reading for you guys. If it didn't resonate, please go check out your moon and rising. If you would like a personal reading, I have very good prices. And I really do love doing these readings. They, like, are so much fun to me. And that's probably why I get them done, like, in, you know, within 2 days. Within, usually try to do, like, the next day. Okay, guys, so that is your reading. Hope you enjoyed it, okay? So now on to couple Taurus people. I think it's Taurans. How do you guys say that? Taurans? Tauruses? I think it's Tauruses. I don't know. I'm trying to make up my own word. I find myself doing that a lot. I like to try to make up my own word all the time, and I'm like, is that a full word? I should probably stop guessing myself and just go for it. Okay, guys, so let's see. Couple Tauruses. What's going on for you guys? In the month of October, from the 14th through the 31st, what's going on for you guys? Let's see. Couple Tauruses. Couple Tauruses, 14th through the 31st. couple Tauruses, 14th through 31st. Couple Tauruses, 31st. Wow. Okay, guys. So, we do have the honeymoon card here, which is a beautiful card. Okay, very beautiful. With the honeymoon card, this is kind of going to be the theme for you guys, okay, for the 14th to the 31st. That's a beautiful thing. I do feel, though, that this beautiful card does not come without strings attached, okay? For a couple Tauruses, I do feel like many of you might have just recently broken up with your partner, and then you decide to take him back or take her back, okay? For others of you guys, the separation could honestly just be longing for your partner. You guys are just so busy at this time in your lives that he's running around here, you're running around there, and then it's just like, I mean, it's like we never get to see each other, that kind of energy, okay? So you may be feeling some type of separation when it comes to your partner as well. So if it's not a permanent separation that you're used to, or that you can relate to, could honestly just be that there's just not enough time in the day anymore. With the reconciliation card, I do feel that you guys might be making up over something that has happened. Or for some of you guys, somebody from your past might be trying to come back to you or your partner and try to mend fences, okay? So, which really could lead to the separation card. So for some of you guys, in this last half of October, things might turn around really fast, and I really don't want to stand by that unless perhaps I see the Tower or something like that, where it takes you from honeymoon to somebody interjects themselves into the relationship, and then it leads to separation. I really don't want to read it like that, but I feel like for some of you I have to, okay? Let's go ahead and clarify, though. Let's see what the cards have to say. Unless I see the Tower or Three of Swords, I really am not going to take that in that direction, but I saw that, and I really had to say it. But it's definitely not for all of you guys, okay? Not for all of you coupled people, so don't think that's what it is, okay? So let's go ahead and clarify the separation card. Please clarify the separation card for Taurus couples. Okay. Alright, and then let's clarify, we did get that too. Let's clarify the reconciliation card and the honeymoon card. Okay, so we do have here, for some of you couples, okay, somebody from the past definitely could be coming back here. Could be a Cancer, could be a Scorpio, could be a Pisces, and I feel like they want to make up with you. They want to apologize. Perhaps they just need closure, honestly. Because with the Hermit card reversed, I feel like this person cannot get the wisdom by themselves. They don't know how to get the answers unless they come to you. Yeah, and when you guys, like, I love numerology to death, but I'm sorry, but when I see the 6-6, I immediately just have, like, negative feelings, okay? I know that in numerology it doesn't necessarily mean that, but I do see the 6-6 here, and it kind of worries me a little bit. So I do feel like this person, their interference in your relationship could cause separation from your partner. It could cause isolated separation where, you guys are in the same house, but you guys are just hiding from each other, basically. So, it could be physical separation, it could be mental, emotional separation as well. But, with the honeymoon card here and the Ace of Wands, so, if this doesn't relate with you guys, don't even worry about it. You guys might be flying so high on cloud 9 that these two messages aren't for you, okay? But for the honeymoon card here, matched with the Ace of Wands, that definitely tells me of a very sexy time in your relationship, okay? So I feel like that could definitely denote some type of there's new passion. It's like you guys are having this type of time together that you've never really had before, and it feels like you're on a permanent honeymoon at this time. So for some of you Tauruses, you are in a really good place, and you feel like you are in a permanent honeymoon. You are very happy. Passion is flowing. You guys are, the chemistry is strong. Sex is good. Okay, I don't know if I can say that on YouTube, but It's definitely there, okay? Because, I mean, does this not look like a phallic symbol here? We've got the 2 sunflowers and then the, need I say more? Okay, so if you didn't believe me, hopefully you believe me now. And also the separation could be, for some of you guys in this honeymoon type of beautiful energy, this really, really good energy, the separation card could honestly mean it has something to do with other people. You could be separating yourselves as a couple from other people, okay? With the Devil card here, I feel like there's some type of addiction, so it could be the 2 of you really just kind of being away from other people, just kind of addicted to each other, and the separation has to do with other people, some type of justice, some type of fairness, some type of like somebody or other people are feeling like perhaps, well, you know, they're kind of feeling like, what about me? What about your friends? What about your family? Because you just kind of want to be around your partner at this time. It's kind of an interesting thing. Okay, guys? So, Taurus, that is your reading. Oh, heck. Let me just go ahead and pull a little bit more. Let's see what else is going on. I can't... It's so hard for me to end the reading, you know, but it's just like... Alright, let's see. Couple Taurus, let's see. What else is going on for you? Let's see what other messages for other people there are. Okay? Let's see. Okay. Okay. Alright, guys. So, I think I'm going back to that the first half of the couples, because here I am seeing definitely somebody from the past. So next to the reconciliation card, some of you guys are living in like la la land and you're like, oh, my relationship is so amazing, and some of you guys are literally kind of living through kind of hell, honestly, because with the Devil card, with the separation card, when it comes to this storyline I'm getting for you guys, I do feel like you could be giving into bad tendencies. So it could be you. You could be the one, honestly, who has somebody coming back from the past, and you know, they did leave you with this feeling of sadness, and perhaps they feel the sadness as well, okay? You're very suspicious about why they're coming back. What do they want? What do they need? Like, why are they coming back right now? Why are they texting all of a sudden? Well, you know what? They're probably really lonely, and they're looking for somebody to help them, because, you know, the Hermit card is excessive loneliness as well. So they could be just very lonely and wanting to come back and kind of just see what you're up to. But you know what? I don't know if you really want that, because you remember the heartache, and why do you want to bring in that heartache from that relationship and bring it into this relationship? Because, you know, your partner could end up feeling very betrayed if you continue to talk to this person, or vice versa, and it really could lead to separation. So some of you guys really have to be careful of breaking up or becoming separated by your partner, okay? Because definitely somebody from the past is coming, okay? That was just reconciliation with the 6 of Cups. Well, what do you know, guys? And then the 3 of Swords. Definitely an X. Definitely an X is coming back for you guys, okay? So, guys, Tauruses, that's your message. I hope you enjoyed it. I always hate to bring bad news to the table, but it is what it is, guys, okay? And if you feel like this wasn't for you, there's nothing wrong with that, okay? Absolutely nothing wrong with that. I love you guys, and I can't wait to see you guys in your November reading. Okay, guys? Bye!